Hello YouTube, this is a 2015 Honda Fit LX. Here you go. The front of this car is completely redesigned from the previous model. The 2014 had a very sharp nose with vertical headlights. This one has horizontal headlights and a black plasticky grille for aerodynamic sake. And then going to the side, the LX comes with steel wheels, 15-inch. The EX and EXL comes with 16-inch alloys. And all the trims come with painted mirrors as standard, and bold lines on the side. And as we go to the back, you see they did take this tail light all the way to the top compared to the previous model. The backup camera, which is right under here, I don't know if you can see, yes, right there, comes standard in all the trims. It is pretty spacious and pretty good looking. It's the same height as the previous year, but the ratio of the windows is much smaller on the 2015 compared to the 2014, so it kind of looks like it's a little shorter and fatter, but really it's not. Coming to the side, on the EX model you'll see a camera here for the blind spot monitoring system, and on the LX you don't get that. Alright, that's the exterior in general. Nothing much changed. It's an all-new 1.5 liter engine. Doesn't have turbo like the Ford Fiesta. This is a regular inline 4-cylinder. Puts 130 horsepower. That's the new lineup they have as the Dream something, Earth Dream engine. Alright, coming into the interior, this is how it looks. It's pretty well done and very easy to navigate. The EX model comes with a bigger 7-inch screen. The LX has 5-inch screen. They all have backup cameras. The EX has that blind spot monitoring system where the camera is over there, so you could see it up here when you flip the signals on. I believe the EXL comes with automatic climate control as well. Other than that, there's not much difference between the three trim levels. EXL comes with leather seats and heated seats as well. And coming into the interior, they all come in black, but there is a little difference in the fabric. The LX has these white lines running through the fabric, and the EX has a little darker lines, and the EXL has really dark leather black one. However, the LX doesn't even come with mats. I had to get those. Okay, that's the front seat. The cool thing about this car is the rear seat and the legroom you have on the rear seat. You look here on the rear seat, it is huge legroom compared to any other car in this segment. And that's because they push the gas tank to the front of the car, so they have much more flexibility here, and the seats even fold up like that, which is really cool, and that's what they call the magic seat. You can fold up and put big stuff in here. As you can see, folding up both seats gives you huge space in the back, a tall space. It's called the tall position by Honda, and you can literally, I could step into the car, and I'm literally stepping in now, and it fits a 6-foot person. Can walk all the way down, and it's huge storage space. That's a really new feature that I've seen on these. All right, and one other cool thing is the actual hatch itself. And the hatch goes up. The seats fold completely flat. See, so that's how much space there is. Feels like a minivan almost. There's so much space in the back, and you can easily fit 4x4 or 4x5, anything, and 3-foot tall. And you can also put like 8-foot board across from the passenger seat. That also folds flat. So it does have plenty of room for storage. coming back to the fun part, which is to drive it. The car comes with a couple of regular keys on the LX model, and the EX comes with cool looking push buttons and a smart key. The regular LX has the usual Honda lock unlock and this key. That's the dash. As you can see, the dash is very cool looking, and over here on the left is a gear shift indicator and the RPM gauge, and in the middle is the speedo and the lights, seat belts, and all the warning stuff. And over here on the right is the cool thing. It's an information panel, and you could see as I drive, a bar appears on the top that kind of dictates how much gas I'm giving and all that stuff. So it's kind of neat to see that. And on the bottom out here is your fuel gauge, and the top out here is where it'll tell you how much gas mileage you will get depending on the way you drive. Over here is the odometer and then the trip meter, and when I start pressing this, you'll see there's more than that. You get the range, how much gas tank range is left, and what's the gas mileage you're getting in average, and the oil life. This is kind of important because Honda does not follow a scheduled maintenance interval anymore. They don't say come back in 5,000 miles or something. It's calculated dynamically based on your driving habits. So this oil level indicator, actually, when it comes to 15, you'll see a wrench sign here that tells you to go get your oil change, or oil change and tire rotation, coolant change, brake flush, anything, it puts it right there. So you're basically depending on the car to tell you when to do stuff rather than you doing it every 3,000, 5,000, or 7,000. So that's the instrumental panel. And over here on the steering wheel, these are the audio controls. You get the radio and all the source stuff, and volume control, and seek or channel track, whatever. The cruise control is over here. Cruise on, and up and down cancel, and pretty loud horn. And here's your Bluetooth. I haven't connected yet. Right here is the economy mode, or eco mode. When you hit it, it feels like you just hit the air conditioner on an older car. It just bogs the car down, and it becomes a little sluggish. Other than that, it's pretty cool. The controls are very easy to navigate. I don't see anything different in here that's unique in this model. Everything is very standard. And there's the rear view camera thing. It feels very nice, for a small car. It's awfully quiet, and between 0 to 40 it feels like it's struggling, but after 40 the cruising is really nice on the CVT. The CVT gear ratio is set so that 70 miles per hour hits at 2000 RPM, versus on the manual stick shifts 70 miles per hour hits at 3500 RPM. So you do get a lot of noise on the manual shifts, but on the CVT, definitely the noise level is far less, and they've done some padding for that. And that is pretty much the end of our hands-on review on this Honda. I could give you an update later after a few weeks of driving it. It does come with two power outlets, the cigarette lighter thing, and the auxiliary input, and a USB, and there's a one in here, power outlet. Also, there's one more mode I forgot to show. That is, you can fold the seat flat all the way back and pull that back seat over there and literally go into a sleeping position where it acts like a recliner. You sit on the back seat and this acts like your footrest all the way to here. And that's one new feature in the Honda. Other than that, I think I'm done doing the review. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Have a good day.